Hello everyone, this is like my XV Deluxe boots, so that's the new model coming up and I'm very proud of it. It's been about 10 years that we started with the first Deluxe XV, and yeah, it's been designed basically from the very beginning to being a mountaineering snowboard boot, or a snowboard boot which would allow you to walk into the mountains and to be comfortable in icy ridges, rocky ridges, all your approaches, whether they would be like on small lines or mega big lines into the mountains. Like a must has always been to being able to ride in the park or with my daughter on a small lift in the resort, and to feel comfortable everywhere. So I think we found a really good compromise. So the features that have always been there, the main one is of course the Vibram sole to get like maximum grip, to have a good shape, to being able to really grab an edge on rocks when you're climbing a technical little section, but also still have the flex so that you'd be able to have a good feeling under the feet when you ride, because riding is always the priority. The toe box has been widened since a few years to give a bit more space and like more air, like more warmth, so when you're in the mountain and it's cold and you're banging your feet, that has been super important. There's always been that D-Tex membrane which has made the boot waterproof and breathable, super important when you're out there making big missions. All the protection around the foot has been always super important whenever you wear crampons or you rub on rocks, and we've extended it this year onto the toe box, so that's a big plus, which is going to bring more durability and also more comfort, I think, when you're banging your feet into the wall, into the ice. One of the big features as well is the L3 lacing system. Like, it's a two-part lacing system which we reinforced a few years so that you can't break the system anymore, and it's good because you can really manage the way you tighten your boots between your ankles, your shin. And then the power strap really enables you to crank it up as much as you need if necessary, or open it if you're just on the flat section touring and you just want to have maximum extension. The Stage 4 liner is a really amazing liner. It's super light, it's super warm, it's custom fitted, so you can custom fit it in an oven, or it will custom fit itself when you ride as well. Like the XLS feature here on the back of the boot offers really good comfort, but also it allows you when you're touring to have a bigger extension. So a good feature which allows you to put semi-automatic crampons onto your boot is the back weld heel. So that's a feature that has been there since the beginning, and which allows you to, really have some flexibility with the choice of crampons. You can either have the semi-automatic one or the full strap crampon, like whatever you like. Last but not least, this year we're implementing a custom flex tongue, which is going to be optional, but where you're going to be able to really customize completely the flex of your boot. So if you like to have an asymmetrical flex, if you like to have your boots really tight, if you want to have one foot tighter than the other, you can do whatever you want, and that's actually a really nice feature which allows you to work on your boot. Also, once you've broken it after a few months of riding, you're able to stiffen it again and give it like really the stiffness that you like. So yeah, I think that we're coming up with a boot that's like really comfortable and that will take you long ways into the mountains and always share with you some amazing rides.